Hey there, Tatiana. How are you doing today? Hey, Elizabeth. Hey there, Emily. How are you guys doing? All right, sweetie. Hey, Woo Woo. Hey, Bree, Pinky, Talcum. Hey there, Krista. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Hi there, Lisa. Hey, Journey. So is it cold where you guys are, or is it warm? Yes, I know, Krista. Okay. All right, let me grab me something. Who wants to take the list today, you guys? Cold, woo-woo. It's kind of chilly here, but it can't make up its mind. It's like from one to the next, you know? Cold in Chicago, I'm snowed in, Lord. Kind of warm in Crete. Oh, keeps snowing in Denver. 50s and overcast here, yep. Lord, it's crazy. Who wants to? Does anybody feel like taking the list today? Cold in Michigan, yeah. Okay, I'm going to scroll back. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Tatiana, Elizabeth, Emily. Okay. Cool, cool. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas, right? All right, Tatiana, your question, it was something about Jameson. What was it exactly? What are Jameson's actions toward me this weekend? Okay. On Tuesday to Texas, yup. Hey, Boo, absolutely. Hi there, Bunny Casserole. You certainly may. Welcome, welcome. Absolutely, Journey. Okay, so I need to see Jameson's actions towards Tatiana this weekend, please. Tatiana Jameson. What will Jameson's actions be towards Tatiana this weekend? Ooh. What was Jameson's? Damn, I'm so clumsy. I'm having one of those days getting started, y'all. Okay. What will Jameson's actions be towards Tatiana this weekend, please, Spirit? I thank you for clarity. Help me to relay your message the way that you would have it relayed. Thank you for the blessing of zero. So what actions will Jameson take? Oh my. Okay. Tatiana, has he already told you that he loves you? Has that already happened? Hey there, YM. How are you doing, sweetie? Hey there, Be Wise. He told me that out of the blue yesterday. I can believe that. Right here we have an action, one that's going to impact you on your foundational level. And his cup overfloweth. There's a lot of love there. The card that kind of intrigues me the most, though, is coming home to victory, yes, but this is also a marriage card. So, I'm going to look just a little bit further because I'm nosy and I like romance. So how far is the coming home to victory going to go? And I got a flipper. So I asked how far is the coming home to victory going to go? And I got a flipper, which is all the way of the same suit. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't propose something. Now, it may not be a marriage proposal, but it's going to be a proposal that will impact you on your foundational level. And it could be a marriage proposal, but either way, it's gonna be a big thing. Love me some romance. Yup, Emily. Hey there, Anna Nicole. Talks of a promise or I can see that. I can see that. So everything looks good, Tatiana. Yep, here we come. All right, who was next, y'all? You're very welcome, sweetie. You make sure and let me know, because I love to hear stuff like that. All right, Miss Elizabeth, what is your question? Oh, thank you, Elisa. You did? Okay, let me scroll back. Y'all know I miss a lot when I'm reading the cards. I miss a lot in the chat. I, I, I do not see it, Elizabeth. Can you type it again for me, please? Hey, Mag, how are you doing today? Okay. And while you type it, I'm going to light up a smoke, even though I know I shouldn't. Oh, my goodness. Got the flu. Oh, no. It's going around, Mag. You know how it is. You go to the doctor one time and you're exposed to it 15 times, I mean, you're guaranteed to get sick if you go to the doctor, pretty much. Oh, thank you, Journey. I appreciate that. Do you want to go ahead and go next? From the Jeremy look all right, Mag. Yep, kids are incubators for it. No, I don't see it. I know I've got live chat checked. It is so weird the way that I do not see it. Oh, wait, there it is. Had phone interview for Target today. Second interview is Wednesday. Will I get the job and the pay I want? Okay, I saw it now. Okay. I need to see, will Elizabeth get the job and the pay with Target? Will Elizabeth get the job and the pay that she wants with Target? Okay. Excuse me. Okay, can I get confirmation if I'm reading this correctly, please? Thank you, Spirit. Elizabeth, I actually think that it's going to change from what you want and what you're trying to get. I think you're going to get an offer that is basically going to get you in the front door. It's going to give you a foot in with the company. Like, for example, say you wanted, I don't know, clerk in the deli department, and they have something open in the meat department. Well, it's not exactly what you want, but it's going to get you in the door. And you're going to be a little torn about that. You're not going to be sure if that's what you want to do or not. So the advice card and the clarification card, follow your intuition. If it sounds like it's something that you're never going to get out of once you start it, don't start it. Tell them I would rather wait until, the job I want comes open. Unless you're in a situation where you have to take whatever, and then it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and get your foot in the door regardless. So just something to be aware of. With the Two of Pentacles being there, negotiations are very possible. So if they do offer you something that you don't like, I do think they'll be willing to, negotiate with you and get you better suited. Hey there, CL. My love heart is struggling with communication right now. This is unusual, and I know this will pass. Am I handling this in the best way for him and me? Okay. All right. So I need to look at Journey and R. He's being kind of quiet. Journey needs confirmation that she's handling this in the right way. Guardian Spirit, show me the path between Journey and R. What does Journey need to know the most concerning this question? For her highest good. Okay, Flipper. Okay. Well, at least you're not trying to take the easy way out, Journey. You're doing exactly what you think is the best. Not the easiest, the best. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're handling it just right. I think it's more an issue of him. He's just in a quiet phase right now. I don't think it has anything to do with the way you're handling anything so much as it is just where he's at right now. He's like overload for a minute, kind of catching his breath. And because I'm nosy and it's almost Valentine's Day, I'm going to look a little bit further. All right. So what's up with Journey and R for V-Day? Flipper. Traditional Valentine's Day. Very good. Ooh, somebody's going to surprise somebody else. They're not going to be expecting nothing. I wonder if maybe that's why he's quiet, Journey. I wonder if maybe he's quiet right now because he's afraid, if he opens the door, bones are going to fly out from the skeletons he's hiding in the closet, the plans he's got for y'all. Because they see right there, somebody's working to surprise somebody here. It's going to be a good Valentine's, though. You know, y'all are going to have a very good time. And yes, you're handling everything just fine. The Empress showed up for that. And she's right with all possibilities, you know, so you are absolutely handling them right. I knew it was, I know, girl. You're very welcome. Anytime. Okay. I am not sure. Let me scroll back up. Pinky is next. Pinky, are you still here, sweetie? Yes, they are hard, Journey. That's why I don't have any. You know. Felunkies, you need to go read my description box. Remember? Okay, what's coming towards me next in 2020? Hey there, Candy. Hi there, Lucy. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I get started talking and I miss all kind of stuff. If I didn't say hey to anybody, hey. Okay, you're out of here. And yeah. Okay, let's see. Now I forgot the question, Lord. Okay, what's coming towards Pinky in 2020? Okay, thank you, AMM. Okay, what is coming towards Pinky for the rest of 2020, please? What is coming towards Pinky for the rest of 2020, please? Uh-oh, Lord. Somebody's going to get lost in the fantasy a little bit, Pinky. Okay. Maybe living in the past a little bit, too. Okay. Yeah. I think you're going to be working on moving past some old issues, possibly even from childhood, probably to do with your parents. It goes back that long. And you're going to be trying to figure it out and put it to rest. You're gonna be able to do this, but this is not going to be easy. This is coming up for you in 2020. I have the Seven of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. All of them reversed. Followed by the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then the Magician. So reliving it is what is going to help you put it to bed. Okay, so can I get some advice for Pinky for the best way for her to handle this? What is the best course of action for Pinky when it comes to dealing with this issue? Even if it's not your parents, because the Three of Pentacles, Pinky, it may not be your parents, but it was somebody of authority over you. It could have been a teacher, you know, a coach, anything like that. But this was an injustice done to you, and it's bothered you. Okay. What's her best course of action for dealing with this? Thank you, Spirit. You're just going to have to do the work, sweetie. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be work. And it is going to be so worthwhile. It is going to be so worthwhile. Yep. You're going to have a trying year, but you are going to sail through it. Do you have any questions about that before I move to somebody else? I want to make sure. This is kind of a big issue, so I want to make sure that we get it settled. You know? You're very welcome, sweetie. Okay. All right. Hey there, Boot. All right, Emily, what's your question, sweetie? All right, I'm going to light me a cigarette. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Boot. What do you see in the near future for me and Jeffrey? Okay. Can I see Emily and Jeffrey in the spirit? Can I see the relationship between Emily and Jeffrey, please? Thank you so much, Spirit. Let's see the relationship between Emily and Jeffrey, please. Relationship between Emily and Jeffrey, please. Action of love. It's going to require work and celebration. Okay. Can I see a little clarification on what that last card's about, please? What is that card doing there? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I had it right. All right. An action of love. It's gonna be work required though. Celebration. And I was like, okay, wait a minute. Why is that card there? You know, I'm got one of those sneaky minds. I'm always suspicious. Well, this is why. It's because it's calling for the celebration. Everything looks great between you and Jeffrey from what I'm looking at, Emily. Yeah, everything looks really good. Happy Valentine's Day to me, yup. Plan on seeing him very soon. I predict it's going to go very well. It sure do. Okay, woo-woo. Are you ready? Nervous. It's been some years. I hear you. What does Spirit want me to know? Okay. Me hit my cigarette. Okay. So what does Spirit want Woo-Woo to know? What does Woo-Woo need to know the most right now for her highest good, Spirit? Does Woo-Woo need to know the most right now for her highest good? Thank you, Spirit. Does Woo-Woo need to know the most right now for her highest good? Okay, those two were stuck together there. Well, you're struggling with the choice, woo-woo, apparently. And I'm assuming that it's a love choice because the Queen of Cups is here, but she's reversed. Show me a little bit more. Okay. And defensive, all right. Woo-woo, I have the Empress first. So, you know, the field is wide open and it's abundant. And then I have the Queen of Cups reversed, and I have the Two of Swords reversed. Now, since this is about your spirit message, I'm not thinking that the reversed cards are pointing at anybody else. I'm feeling that it's pointing at you. There is some kind of a emotional issue that you're having a hard time making up your mind on. It's like you have two options. Either strike out brand new or stay with what you know. And you're kind of in a defensive position. You're feeling defensive for whatever reason. Now, is any of this making sense to you? I didn't lose woo-woo, did I? Maybe in my near future. So you're not currently torn at the moment? Okay. Well, be aware then you're going to be. It's going to be an issue involving love. It's going to be one of two choices. Either stick with what you already know and trust, or strike out brand new with something else. And also, at the time when this does come about, you are going to be feeling very defensive. So, you know, that people are probably going to try to shove down your throat what you should do, what you should think. Bullshit. Woo-woo should do what woo-woo decides to do, and it don't matter what anybody else thinks or says. Okay, so don't let anybody push you. But I'm going to repeat the cards just in case we need to come back later and clarify. I have the Empress. I have the Queen of Cups reversed, the Two of Swords reversed, the Ten of Pentacles, the Fool reversed, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. That way, if we need to come back to the reading for clarification later, you know, I'll know exactly what I saw that day, so. All right, Bree, are you here, babe? You're very welcome, Woo-woo. Okay, last call for Bree. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Takum. Takum says, how is Nicholas feeling about me since he saw me on Tuesday? Okay. Actually, yes, very great. I probably, hang on a second. Nicholas. I don't know where I got the name Peter from. Okay, how is Nicholas feeling about Malcolm since they saw each other? How is Nicholas feeling about talking? Can I see the energy between these two and the path as well? Thank you, Spirit. How is Nicholas feeling about talking? How is Nicholas feeling about talking, please? Thank you, Spirit. Show me more about this last card. Talcum, he liked you. He thought you were animated, warm, congenial. He liked you. He liked talking to you or communicating with you. Yeah. Currently, he's hard at work. So I don't know if he's studying or if it's like, his actual job. But he's focused on work right now because he kind of has to be, because the boss is kind of like breathing down his neck. So either if it's school, then it's exams coming up. Or, if it's a job, it's his boss breathing down his neck. But he liked you, he's intrigued by you. So it looks good. The thing about it is, this guy showed up. So it may be a slow process, slower than you want, but, it's still coming. It's still on the way. So, yeah. He only works. He's my son's father. Well, he still has a high opinion of you, Talcum. So, okay, if you're in separation, I'm trying to think. I would still say the Emperor is going to be his boss, breathing down his neck. If you guys are separated, that explains the Strength card being there, because patience is required to get through this issue. With the Ace of Cups there, you'll definitely get through the issue if that's what you want to do. And he looks like he's on board for it. So, he acts indifferent. Yeah, I know that. It's because it's like if there's no chase, then they're not interested. And they think women are the same, and we're not. We're exactly the opposite. We want to know you're interested, or why bother? So. But. Anne wants to give me full custody of our son. Well, he's coming to you, telling you that that's what he wants. Really? I bet he'll shit his pants if you give it to him. Excuse my French, but It's already in the process. Well, yeah. More reason for the strength card to be there. For sure. For sure. I've been there and that hurts. Some men are so stupid. Seriously. Ridiculous. I know, Talcum. I've been there. I know. You're very welcome, sweetie. We're always here for you. All right, so let me see. Krista says, my boyfriend said he's cutting out stuff, getting negative out of his life, going back to him 1.5 years ago. Will this cut out my issue also and bring us back together? Or will it cut us as well? Okay. So he kind of made you feel like that might be you, Krista. Lord, like I said, some of them are just so stupid. I'm serious. Okay, I need to see Krista. I call upon my guardian spirit. I call upon my guardian. I call upon the archangels. I call to the angelic realm and all forces of heaven. I call to the divine nature of love and all creation. This door will not open and shall rest. Taste of this issue. Simply friend me. 2 9s. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. First of all, Krista, there is love in his heart for you, okay? You need to understand, apparently he's dealing with something. Should he be in rehab by any chance? Is this a drug issue or a drinking issue, or is there a mental illness at all? Well, he is, but he's ignoring it. He is using. But rehab he does need. Okay. Well, the 2 9s together indicate to me that that is going to happen actually probably pretty soon. This cycle is almost over, but it still has a little bit further to go. Now, what you need to know the most through this, though, Krista, this you're going to be feeling like you're left out in the cold. You're going to feel like he is just walking completely away from you, and that energy is going to be stuck there. So before I ask for advice, I have a question, Spirit. Does tough love apply here? Does tough love apply here? You're going to be called on to do something really hard. And what was my question? Does tough love apply here? Look at the picture on this card. I'm taking that to mean yes. Knock down every one of his excuses. Knock them down. I need to see some advice for Krista. This is a really hard situation. What is her best course of action for her highest good? What does Krista need to do, please? Thank you, Spirit. What does Krista need to do? Krista's tired. She's been fighting this for a long time. Krista needs time to get herself and her life together and start again. And there's a lot out there for you, Krista. You just have to get out there and find it and then do it. And it's not going to be easy. That's where the Nine of Swords comes in. It's going to be like you're waking up from a nightmare. Ultimately, it's for your highest good, though. And, you know, Spirit works in amazing ways. This might be what it takes to heal him and move him forward. And, you know, things still may work out in the long run. He doesn't need rehab. Good, good. Ultimately, though, even if he doesn't need rehab, the whole situation is still going to be exactly that. You're still going to be called to walk away and to start over and then see where the chips fall. So I hope that helped a little bit, sweetie. Okay. It's Elisa. Okay. Will Gabrielle and I reunite? Is he feeling me these days? I swear I was feeling him. Yeah, Krista, before I do the next person, did you have any questions to clarify anything? As I know that reading was kind of hard to take in, so I want to make sure, you know. Well, I guess I lost her. Okay. All right. Will Gabriel and I reunite? Hi there, Bunny. Is he feeling me these days? I swear I was feeling him. Okay. It's been almost 2 years of separation, twin flame stuff. Okay. So I need to see Gabriel and Elise. Let's just see. Is it Gabriella or... I need to see Elisa and G. I need to see Elisa and G, please. She wants to know if she is still feeling her these days, and will they reunite? Ooh, yeah, I think he is. Yeah, I think he's definitely feeling you. Will you reunite? I believe that you will, but it's going to be a little while. It's going to be a little while. There will be a moment of clarity when he will take action, but he's not ready yet. And I have 2 nights here, so there is definitely action incoming. But I think you're going to have a nice little wait in the meantime. And I'm going to get the timing deck. Show me how long is this 8 of Cups going to last. How long is this 8 of Cups going to last? How long? At least 7 months. Now, the timing is being tested, so, we'll see how that works out. But that's the cards that I'm looking at for it. There's going to be a wait in between, and it looks like about a 7-month wait. And rule, you absolutely can just because of your name. I love her. Hey, Dee Dee. Should be enough to manifest a beautiful form and how exactly. Because I know he says it too. Right, right. Hey, CL. Okay. Who is next? If you guys, if the line is too long and you don't want to wait that long, feel free to light up the super chat and then you get to go next. That's just how I thank the people that support the stream. So, how long is it, Am? Is it real long today? Ooh, yes, it's closed. All right. So whose turn is it now? CL. Okay, why is he not answering my messages? Not even reading. Are you sure he's not reading them? Give me his initials, CL. Boot, I'm here. Yep. Yeah, I need the initials, please. I have yours. I need his. C? Okay. I need to see why C is not answering CL's messages. Why is he not reading them? I need to see the energy going on between C and CL, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Can I have a little more about the last one. Are you guys arguing at all, CL? Hey, Muhammad, how are ya? You're kidding, Krista. Seriously? Oh my God. Everybody, if you don't mind, take a minute and send energy to Gypsy or Krista. She just got fired just a minute ago, so she can use some of our love and peace right now. If you'll take just a second and send to her, I would really appreciate it. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Krista. Good God, when it rains, it pours. No, I know, sweetie. Nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up, Gypsy. You got this. You do. I know it doesn't seem like it, but you do. You do. That's right. Mm. Lord, Lord. Yeah, they will. They will. You guys are great. I'm sorry, CL. I kind of flaked. Did you say that you guys are fighting? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pull again because, yeah. So give me just a second. Let me refocus. All right. I need to see C and CL, please. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Okay. The only thing I'm seeing here as far as why he's not reading or anything, the only thing I'm seeing is basically that he has a lot on his mind right now. I don't see any kind of negative emotions about you. And, you know, his memories are happy with you. He sees you as very loving, nurturing, sensitive soul. So I think it's something that's on his mind. So I'm nosy, and I'm going to look a little bit further and see if I can find out what it is. So show me what's on C's mind. What is on C's mind? Love. Ah, okay. He's scared. I think you have the power to hurt him, and that scares him, so he's trying to run away from the start. Is he by any chance Sagittarius? They're kind of notorious for running. That's what I'm seeing. Mm-hmm. Co-workers, well, he likes you a lot, girl, because I've got the Six of Cups, I got the Queen of Cups, and I got the Ace of Cups. You know, and then I have the Ace of Swords, so he's on your mind. I mean, you're on his mind, but he's scared of you. He's scared of you. You have the power to hurt him. So, you'll hear from him. I'm sure of that. We are not, what did I say, Muhammad? He is. Are you a Sagittarius, Muhammad? He is. See, we can smell our own. I'm a Sagittarius too. I know what they're like. Yeah. To clarify my reading, he's ignoring the third person and how it's making me feel. Oh. Well, not really, but I will later. I did manage to choke something down, so, you know, I'm hanging in there. You are? When is your birthday, Muhammad? He is old, 49. Oh, they never grow up. Close your ears, Muhammad. They never grow up, CL. They don't. I don't care what anybody says. They don't. They're 70 years old and they'll still pout. Unless you're Muhammad. Muhammad doesn't do that. You know, no. Men don't agree. You mean age? Mentally past 16? Yeah. I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. All right. Let me get me a sip of my drink. All right. Be wise. What is your question? Muhammad, did you want to go on the list today? Oh, thank you, Chloe. Okay. General love for 3 months. Okay. I need to see Chloe's love and romance. Excuse me. For the next 3 months, please, Spirit. I need to see Chloe's love and romance for the next 3 months, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. For the first month, hang on, I'm going 2 more. Okay. For the first month, the general feeling is going to be being left out in the cold. And it's going to take all your strength to kind of see it through. But you're going to have a lot of friends around you supporting you. So I'm not... And then the second month, things are going to bloom. So I guess that little bit of time spent feeling like you're out in the cold, you know, it's going to give you a different perspective. And you're not really out in the cold. It's just that you feel that way. But it's going to give you a new perspective, and it's going to bring this little guy into play in the second month, okay? Now, when it gets here, you're going to be a little bit disengaged from it. Just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I've heard all that shit before, you know? That's kind of going to be your mindset. And then the third month, you have a good balance going into it. And it's going to be a little bit of a push-pull, Chloe. It's going to be okay, this isn't ever going to work. Let's just wind it up right now. And then bam, no, wait a minute, let's don't. Okay, so let me tie this all together. Show me a little bit more. And I think all of this is going to happen with the exact same person. Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah, you already know who it is too because you have fantasies about them. You really want this to happen and want this to work. And it probably will, but the journey going into it is going to be that. It's going to be push-pull. Wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't. And then you're just not going to be able to help it. That kind of thing. Ultimately, pulling it together, though, we have the fantasy and the fool. It doesn't get much hotter than that. Just be very careful. Don't forget, the fool is often reckless. He's not watching where he's walking. So, pay attention. But yeah. Do you have any questions about that? Silly question. I know. I keep hoping you'll let me read your cards, Muhammad. Then I'll know how you tick. Hi there, Robin. Exciting. Yes, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be confusing a little bit too, but more exciting than anything, You're very welcome, sweetie. Thank you for the tip. Okay, did that. Let me scroll back up, y'all. Whenever I'm doing a reading, I miss so much in the chat, y'all. Okay, what happens? Okay, wait a minute. Hey there, Tamara. Okay, what happens in his life? I feel is something destroyed, like job or his children, or something else because he has anxiety. What happens in his life, I feel, is something destroyed. Okay, who is his? Is that like your partner? And can I have their initial? He is Capricorn. Okay, that'll work. All right, Journey. Have a good day, sweetie. I'll talk to you soon. Oh, hey, send me an email. I don't have your email address. A crush? Okay. Okay, what is going on with the Capricorn crush of Be Wise? Is there a depression here? And if there is, why? Show me this Capricorn crush of Be Wise. Show me the patterns, please, Spirit. Show me this Capricorn crush of Be Wise. Oh, wow. Oh, I see your point, Be Wise. Wow. Okay. He's mostly in his head, He's reliving this, I think, over and over. And yeah, it really knocked him down. His whole world fell apart, and he's still defensive because of it to this day. What is it? I don't know. What I do know is it's a tower moment. And when a tower moment happens, our entire life falls apart. The lightning hits the tower and destroys it back to the very foundation so that you can build it back stronger. So it was meant to happen, but he hasn't got over it yet. So you are right on the money thinking that something had happened, because it has, and he's still reliving it. I do not know what. I just know that it was a tower moment, and that's always a big, big moment. It's life changing. Oh, Journey had to leave, hon. Did you have any further questions about that, Be Wise? He has anxiety, yeah. I can understand that. I don't know how to deal with him. Okay. So, Spirit, can I get the best course of action for Be Wise when it comes to how to deal with this Capricorn crush? What does she need to know the most for her highest good about how to deal with this Capricorn crush? What does she need to know? Okay, well, that one. Always keep in mind, to be fair, that you will reap what you sow. Remember that before you say anything. Okay, let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Be loving in your actions. Hang on. I know how I'm taking him. And the last one, be ready to walk away. So don't get over entangled in it yet. Be as kind as you can, be as nice as you can, but be ready to walk away if it gets too deep for you. This is his issue. He has to deal with it. So I hope that helped a little bit, hon. All right, Boo, are you here? You're very welcome, Be Wise. All right. Last call for Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I think it was Boo, wasn't it? Is that supposed to be Boot? It's Boo. Yeah, Boo's not here, so. Mm-hmm. Definitely here. I got you, babe. All right. So who is next? Bunny. Okay. What's your question, Bunny? Let me scroll back up here and okay. Oh, thank you, Boot. Bunny, if you have a question, you need to type it in there now. I'm fixing to pass you. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You better push enter. 10. All right, next. Jennifer. Okay, well that was pretty damn close. Okay. What does that random man coming to my house every night want to communicate? I don't know if he is family or what. I refuse to talk or answer my door to anyone who did not call. You have a random man coming up and knocking on your door every night wanting to talk to you? No, it's okay, Bunny. And I was kind of rushing because it seemed so, yeah, it's fine. So he's just, what, showing up at your house wanting to talk to you every night? Yes, he doesn't say anything. Oh. Well, before I even crack the tarot cards open, Bunny, I'm going to have to tell you, you need to be calling 911 instead of going to a tarot reader. Seriously, you need the cops there checking this guy out. I mean, you don't know what he's up to. Yeah, that's not cool, sweetie. He doesn't say anything. That's crazy. Oh, look, but I want you to promise me that if he shows back up, you're going to dial 911 and let the police sort it out, okay? All right. And plus, you know what? If the cards, suppose they say that there's no ill will, that you might answer the door. So, no. You have to call the police. How old are you, Bunny? 20. Okay, and you live at home with your mom? Yes, definitely let her know. She could accidentally open the door to that guy. And I mean, that's scary. All right, so I need to say, what is up with this guy? Why is he doing this? I also need to see Bunny's best course of action. Why is this guy doing this? Ugh. Well, he doesn't have good intentions, I'll tell you that. This guy is very often a lawman or a military man. Call the police. It's going to be like waking up from a nightmare. You're going to find out stuff you never dreamed, I think. Yeah, you need to call the police. Wow. That one scared me. My mama said if he... Okay, good, good. Right, Boot? Well, we don't know what state she's in, though. We don't know. But, I mean, I still pretty much agree with it. I mean, if it's the only way to save your life, you know. Oh, heck no, I'm going to call the police if he comes back today. Good. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you. And please stay in contact with us so that we know that you're okay and let us know what happens. Lord, y'all, I think we need to start a prayer list. I do. All right. All right, sweetie. Okay. All right, well, Miss Jennifer, are you ready, hon? I'm going to have to hit this cigarette a couple times. Lord have mercy. Okay, is Zane trying to get me pregnant? And if so, you're very welcome, Bunny. Yeah, she is, Zam. Okay. Trying to get me pregnant, and if so, why? Okay. I'm going to hit this cigarette at least twice, okay? Kind of clear the panic. And... All right, can I see, is Zane trying to get Jennifer pregnant? And if he is, why? Is Zane trying to get Jennifer pregnant? And if he is, why? Is Zane trying to get Jennifer pregnant? And if he is, why? Zane trying to get... I think it's a either or type thing, Jennifer. Either way is going to suit him. You know, I mean, that's... Here's what I'm looking at. I have King of Pentacles on one side, and then I have Two of Swords, and then I have the Hermit. So either way actually is going to suit him fine. Let's see. So is there feelings involved? Is Zane in love with Jennifer? What's up with this? Yeah, he cares a lot about you. So he doesn't really, he kind of has the attitude of whatever happens, happens. It's all going to be okay, you know. So I don't think he's intentionally trying, but he's also not intentionally trying not to, you know. So how's that for a nice, precise answer? Oh, goodness. Right, Boot? Exactly. You're welcome, sweetie. All right, Amber, are you here? And once again, if anybody wants to skip to the top of the list, feel free to light up that super chat and you can go next. Okay. Okay, Amber, last call. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Am, what is your question? Scroll up, please. Not too far, please, please. For who, Boot? Okay, hang on, I'm scrolling. I don't see Amber. Hi there, Tess. Oh, your question. Okay. What is next in love for me? I'm sorry, sweetie, the list is closed. I have a big one today. If you'd like to super chat, I'll be glad to get you next. Okay. So I need to see what is coming up for Am in love. What is coming up for Am in love, please? Ooh. Oh my goodness, okay. A smart ass. Am, which is honestly one of my favorite kind of guys. They're usually the funniest. Extremely bright. Has the ability to verbally slice you to the bone or to make you laugh your ass off. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy talking to this guy quite a bit. He's gonna stimulate, you know, your brain in ways you're not expecting. I think you're gonna match his level of smartassiness, sarcastic sense of humor. It's gonna inspire some dreaming on both sides here. That's what's coming up in love. So think about this type of man. Pretty often they would be an attorney. Occasionally they're a police officer. They're witty. Usually they would be more a detective if they're in law enforcement. But he's going to have one of those senses of humor that is just so self-deprecating that it's just going to make you lose it. So yeah. Looks good. My favorite kind of guy, so I got to hear all about it. Is he the one that I'm going to get married to? Okay. Is she going to marry the smartass? Is this going to be the guy? Is she going to marry this guy? Is this going to be the guy? Is this going to be Am's guy? Is she going to marry this guy? Oh, there's another, the King of Swords. And then the Knight of Cups. All right, what's next? Oh my God. And then one of the marriage cards. Yeah, I think so. I think so. It's definitely going to be something that you're going to be thinking about. That's for sure. Mm-hmm. Excellent. You going to get yourself a smart ass, girl. I want the real deal. I hear you. Sure do. Yep, that one's going to be hitting your way soon, so. Okay, let's see. Who is... Okay, it says LOL. Is there an LOL? I have not seen a LOL. You're very welcome, sweetie. Okay, there's LOL. Will Kay Tajua contact me in 1 year? Okay. So I have a yes or no. LOL wants to know, will Kay Tajua contact me in 1 year? Will Kay Tajua contact LOL in 1 year? Ooh. Okay. No. Give it 9 months. Pull 2 9s. No, wait, that's... Yeah, 2 9s. Duh. Give it 9 months. I don't think it's going to take a full year. Name is Katya. Oh, I love that. Hey, Farfar, how are you? Okay, and who is after... Okay, Ronnie. Is there a Ronnie here? Oh, sweetie, my list is packed today. Of course, I've got the super chat open if you want to hit that and go next. I kind of bit off more than I could chew on the list today. Oops. Okay, Ronnie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, boot. It has scrolled up too far for me to get to it, sweetie. I'm going to need you to type it again. I'm sorry. I'll give you time to do it while I smoke. You're all good? Okay. Well, I mean, I have a lot of people that got on the list that aren't still in here far. So if you want to stick around, you know, this is going a little bit faster than I expected because of that. So, you know. Yeah, it's fine, boo. Yeah, just take your time. It's fine. Always. Actually, while you type it out, y'all gonna have to forgive me, but I've known Far for a long, long time. I'm gonna go ahead and get her question real quick while we wait on Boot. Go ahead, Far, what question do you have? And trust me, y'all be glad one day that I do it this way, because one day it'll be you. You know? Hi there, Marty. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Marty Muke Music TV. What health problems should I look at the most? Okay. What does Farfar need to know the most for her highest good concerning her health? What's the biggest issue that she needs to be focusing on? What's the biggest issue that Farfar needs to be focusing on? Well, I'm getting two different options here, Farfar. One of them would be dizziness, like if you stand up too soon, issues like that. And the other one would have to do with your hands and your reflexes. So are either one of those an issue? If they're not, then we may need to look at your kidney. Pretty much all of it, Marty. Your hands, okay. That's what it's saying focus on. And I can see, you're scared. Which this card, when it comes up, there is a health issue, and usually people are tied to it and scared because they don't know. So that would be the thing that you'll need to get checked, the first thing. If you don't have an issue with dizziness, then you need to get blood work done, and they need to check your kidneys, okay? Have you ever had a kidney stone? No? Okay. Have you ever had any issue out of your kidneys at all? Yes. This is going to be a resurrection of that. Whatever that issue was, even if it was just like a kidney infection or whatever, you're gonna have another one. Just be aware that's coming down the pipeline too. But go ahead and get to the doctor, get your hands checked, and just make them do blood work and check your kidneys while you're at it. But that's what it was saying that you needed to focus on. So, no, she wasn't here, ma'am. Oh, the list is closed, Marty. I'm sorry. I kind of bit off a big one today. If you'd like to super chat, you're welcome to go next. Oh, you are here. Okay. Well, actually, I passed you a good while back because Boot is still typing her question and she came after you. And then I answered a question in between and I gave last call and I counted and everything. So you're welcome, Far. Go ahead and put Ronnie back on the list at the end. Ronnie, if you'd like to stick around, I'll be happy to get you. Okay. Alrighty. We're just waiting on Luke's question. And I'm going to smoke while I wait. And we'll just chat. I'm mostly, Marty, I'm mostly like heavy metal, black metal, stuff like that. Things that an old lady my age shouldn't like, but I do. And then I love old soul music. And yeah, I do not like country. Not at all. Okay, Boot. It is not there. No, there is nothing there. Lucy, are you here? I've already done am, and LOL. And I called you twice. I counted and everything. And I've read two people since then. So, okay, what's your question, Lucy? And while Boot types, it's not coming through for me, Boot. I don't know why. I am not seeing it. And I'm on live chat. Does anybody else see it? I do not understand this stupid thing. Yeah, it is not there. I see I'm handicapped, so give me a minute and then scroll up. It's there. It's not there. So, yeah, you're going to have to do it again, Boot. Take your time. I'm going to move on past you. All right, Lucy, will this relationship with my Libra get better? Will I see him soon? And are we soulmates? Okay, let's see what's going on here with Lucy and the Libra. What's going on with Lucy and the Libra? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I need to see Lucy and the Libra. What is going on there? You can get one if you'd like to pay. And let's see, what is that? Ananya, I have closed the free list for today, so okay, Will this relationship with my Libra get better? Will I see him soon? And are we soulmates? As to the question of are you soulmates, first, I'm actually, what I'm going to say is he's meant to teach you something. He's in your life for a reason. There's a lesson that you two are going to learn together. So that is a soulmate type thing, but it may not be like a long-term relationship thing either. Now let's see. Will it get better? Yeah, I can see where it will. You know, that it seems like there's a lot of emotion there underneath the surface. Maybe he's just not as good as you are at vocalizing or making it apparent in his actions. But there is definitely something that you two are supposed to learn together. So, will they see each other soon? Will they see each other soon? Will they see each other within the next 3 months? Will they see each other within the next 3 months? It might be longer than 3 months. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before you see each other. Yeah. You're very welcome, sweetie. All right, Candy Doll, are you here? Last call for Candy Doll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. I do not see it. It's not there. If you want the question answered, you're going to have to put it in the chat where I can see it and read it. Otherwise, I can't answer it. Anne Rule, are you here? Okay, go ahead and type your question, Anne. I'll get you next. Okay, does Israel want lust or love or just lust with me? Okay. I don't know why me and the other people can't see it, Boot. I may need to update my YouTube. Sometimes it does that crap. I'll go through and watch, and I'll have people saying, hey, and I never even knew they were in there, you know. So I don't know. That's the reason why I asked if anybody else saw it. Can anybody see Boots' question? And maybe they can reiterate it to me. Love or lust for Candy Doll? Love or lust for Candy Doll with Israel? Love or lust for Candy Doll with Israel? Love or lust for Candy Doll with Israel. Okay, well, that's up to you. A big fat up to you. Let's see, the Chariot. You're in charge here. You're driving the world and the resurrection card. It's up to you. It is completely up to you. You can have it either way. You can have lust or you can have love. Yeah. Three majors. Three of the major arcana. No, it wasn't, Amber. You weren't here for me to find out the question. You missed your turn. Okay. And Anne wants to know, where did that go? Hang on. Tell me if my husband will get a new job soon, and will we have a baby this year? Okay. It's up to you, Candy. You can have both. You can have neither. It is completely up to you. Okay. No, the list is closed today, Amber. Well, it's not their boot, and I can't answer it if I can't see it. So if you can think of some way to make it show up to me before the end of this stream, I'll be happy to answer it for you. But, you know, there's nothing I can do. Sounds like a plan to me, Candy. Okay, I need to know, will Anne's husband get a job soon? And will they have a baby this year? I need to see Anne's husband. Will he find employment soon? Within the next 3 months. Will her husband find employment within the next 3 months? Oh, yeah, I think so. The success card is there, Anne. Yeah, and I think he's actually going to like it, too. Okay, now the second question. And I asked within 3 months, okay? So that ought to give you a little bit of comfort. Okay, so are they going to be able to have a baby this year? Will they have a baby within the year? Within 1 year's time, will they have a baby? It's going to take a little bit longer on the baby, though. I don't think it's going to happen this year. And I think you guys are going to try like hell to do it, you know. And it's going to happen when you take a break from trying, you know. So, yeah. I mean, it's not going to be a long way away, but it's not going to happen like this year. So... You're welcome, Candy. Okay, Ronnie, are you still here? You're very welcome, hon. Ronnie, are you still here? Were you on the list, Christy? Yeah, I didn't see you on the list. Where did she go? Hang on. Do you know who you were by? I see her. She was right after Goddess Laura. I see her. Okay. What is your question, honey? You're going to have to type it again. Will I reconcile with Justin? Okay. Okay, will Christy and Justin reconcile? Will Christy and Justin reconcile? Will Christy and Justin reconcile? I don't think so. Yeah, no. No. Hang on, one more. Oh my God, you just got like L-whopped or whatever they call it. Okay, let me explain the cards. Disappointment and disillusionment, heartbreak. Feeling left out in the cold, walking away from an emotional attachment, none of which bodes well for a reconciliation. I don't think you guys will, sweetie. I'm sorry. Did it post this time? I still don't see it, Boot. You're very welcome, honey. I wish it was, better news. It's not there, Boot. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, other people would be able to see it too, so it's got to be something on your device or something. Or maybe you're trying to tease me. Are you trying to tease me, Boot? No, she's already had 2 chances, and I counted both times. So, no. Not today, maybe tomorrow. Device problems, yeah. I don't know what that means. Boot. Is that birth dates? No teasings. Yes, okay. So what is the question, though? Will we reunite back together again? Family. Okay. 1019 and 720. Okay, well 1019 and 720. 1916 and 61. Will they reunite? Will they reunite? As far as will you reunite, it's going to be a little bit further down the pipe than what I'm looking at. But what I am looking at, I do think you're going to figure out a way to get along better and move everything to smoother sailing waters. But I don't see a flat out getting, reconciling yet. Yeah. I have the Four of Cups, I have the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles all reversed. Seeing all those. Which one are you seeing the most, Am? Hey, Ama. Oh, hanging in there. Getting along is, yep, that's always a good thing, isn't it, Boot? I'm hanging in there, Ama. That's about it. I have seen the most handsome man at work go, ooh. Oh, my. And Valentine's Day is tomorrow. All of them is confusing. Okay, well, each one of them has a purpose. Each one of them has a meaning. And if they're all firing at you at once, it's basically like a wake-up call to your soul to start paying closer attention. You know what I mean? When that stuff starts happening, it's a blessing each and every time. So just, be grateful that the universe is blessing you with that. No, Tramella, I've just got finished with a very big list. Feel free to donate if you would like a reading, or you can always subscribe and turn on notifications, and that way you won't miss me next time. I hear ya, Ama. Oh, far. Well, me neither, but that's okay. Make some few words. It's no problem, ma'am. Going nuts? Nah. That's what makes life worth living, is the little exciting things, Reminds us we're still alive and life is good. All right, well, I'm going to click the X, y'all, and I'm going to go see if I can find something to eat. I've been going for right at 2 hours. I'm going to take a break, and I'll try to come back, and that way the people that I wasn't able to get today, maybe I can get them tonight. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to click the X. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I love you guys. Hopefully, I will see you later. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow, even though it is Valentine's Day. I'm probably still going to be hanging out here. All right, everybody have a blessed evening, and I'll talk to you guys soon.